Right. So now interesting number. Matladali. 60. What is that? How many are there? One number. Is your first number 3 multiple? 50. Second one 60. 3 multiple or 9 multiple? Last number, is it 3 multiple? So how many 3 multiples are there? Answer must be 3 multiple. Can your answer be a 9 multiple? Can it be first option? Can it be second option? అక్కలో ఎవరో ఎస్ అంటున్నారు. ఇది 9 multiple. Answer cannot be 9 multiple. Can it be third option? Fourth, fifth, next. 2 by 7, 2 by 7. No. So this comes left hand side, right? And it also becomes a negative number. Right. So now first consider only integers. 6 plus 6. 5 plus 7. Plus 12 minus 12 gets cancelled. Now consider fraction. 1 by 7, 3 by 7. 2 by 7, 2 by 7. That also gets cancelled. 0. Now let's see. 42 cancellation. Last digit verification. 2 into, it has to be 8, right? Let's see. 8 40s. 3 20. 8 12 times. 3 20 16. 3 36. 8 times perfect, right? 14 minus 8. 6 into how much? 1. See, because of these two options I have gone for cancellation. Otherwise directly I can do it. From 14 you know that you are subtracting something. That is a 6 multiple. How many 6 multiples are there? Less than 12. Less than 14. So two options are possible. It cannot be 2 also. 2 avali anante 14 minus 2, right? So you know that clearly this is more than 2. So answer cannot be 2 times of 6, correct? Because there are two options, so we are going for cancellation. If there is, instead of 1.5, if there is 2.5, 2.5 already undi kada, right? If you have 3.5, something like that, definitely directly I can go for third option as answer. Followed? Minus x goes to right hand side and right hand side number comes left hand side. Is that okay? 22 square. 400 gets cancelled. 84 plus 36. 120. Now how much is root 49? 7 2's. 14 plus 26. 40 plus 9 square, 81. 120. Which square is that? 11 square. So now, see, when I observe options, 30, 30, 30 is common everywhere, yes or no? Then your answer also should have 30. Then only we can take common and go for cancellation. Agreed or not? So with that reason I can say first option cannot be your answer. Second option, 30 how many times? 15 times. Third cannot be your answer. Fourth, 30 how many times? Fifth option, 30 how many times? 11 times. Got it? So now let's see. Cancellation with 30, how much is that? 2 times. How much is this? 3 times. 30 how many times? 5 times, correct? Now left hand side, 2% of 350, which is 7. 3% of 170, 1.7, 3 times, 5.1. And from right hand side 5 is there, right? When it comes left hand side, this 5 gets cancelled. So that becomes 7.1 only. Come on. 7.1 becomes 71% in the sense you have to multiply this value with 10, right? So answer must be 10. Which option is that? Fourth option. Got it? ఇక్కడ 71% ఉంది అని అంటే that is equal to 0.71. To make it 7.1 you have to multiply it with 10. So here our x value we started with 30, but that should be multiplied with new number 10. So 300 must be the answer. If you don't understand, you will have to calculate entire value. 60% of 350. 10% double triple, 10%, 35, double, 70, triple, 2, 10. Next, 90% of this number, subtracting 10 percentage, which is 153, positive number is 363, right hand side number 150 comes left hand side, that becomes minus 150. How much is that? 2, 1, 3. This is 71% of some number, and we were asked to calculate 100%. 71 3 times, 100 3 times, 300. That's how you need to calculate. Otherwise, if you take 30 common, it will be easy. Follow. 2 into 5 gives you 10, right? 2 square into 5 square. 100. Yes. So this is 100 into 6. 600 goes to right hand side. 25. Which square is 25? Yesterday I told you 724 plus something. Which square we have? Nearest square. 27. Common sense is sufficient. 80%. Can I write it as 4 by 5? Into 180 divided by 0.4. 4 by 10. 4 gets cancelled. 1800 by 5. By 5 in the sense divided by 10 into 2. 182 times 360. Number after decimal. Let's first calculate. 37, 53, 90. 90, 90 gets cancelled. Correct? Now negative number integer is 90. That I will subtract from 120. How much is left? 30 plus 45. Next. A plus B into A minus B concept. A plus B. A minus B. Divided by. How much is that? Half half. 45. Minus x goes to other side. And right hand side number 5 square comes left hand side. Answer 20. This we covered yesterday, I think. 32 into 44. Yesterday's paper lo undi idi. Answer must be 11 multiple, and we said second option 5. Second option is answer. 11 multiplication. Next. 40 gets cancelled. Percentage gets cancelled. Left over 55, 10 times 5, 50. Male and female. No? Sure? Right. Next. Andarki. Boo. Maamuluga ledga meeto vyavaharam. Next, wrong number series. Now or later. In the final exam. So all these are quant questions only. Right. So now M and N entered into a partnership with investments of 5,400 and 6,300 respectively. The time period of M is invested for 4 months less than N. If the respective ratio between the profit of M to that of profit of M and N together, be careful, which is 4:11. Then find the period of time in which M invested. See, their investments are 54 by 63, M comma N, correct? Time period of M, is that more or less? 4 months less than N. Finally, the question is about M time period only. I will start with M. Then N will invest for 4 months more, that is M plus 4. M profit mentioned as 4. Whereas M and N both together it is 11. So out of 11 parts, 4 parts belongs to M. Remaining 7 comes here. 7, 9 times, 9, 6 times, 2, 3 times, 2 times. That means M by M plus 4 is equal to 2 by 3 only. M is equal to 8. Pi spent 60% of his monthly income on his sister's education, M% of his education, N% on entertainment, and the rest is saved by him, which is 5,400. If his monthly income is 19,000 and the value of N is 6 by 5 fifth of the value of M, then find how much amount he spent on entertainment. What is entertainment? M percentage is education, N percentage is entertainment. So we were asked to calculate N value, right? Right. So now not n, actually n percentage of 19,000. That's what the question. Percentage kuda calculate cheyali kada, right? So the information said n is equal to 6/5 of m, right? M goes to left hand side denominator only. That means ratio between m and n is 6:5 only. N is equal to how many parts? Yes, answer must be 3 multiple. Go to options and verify. Can it be first, second, third, fourth, fifth? That's it. Kral has a certain amount was to be distributed among ABC in the ratio 1:3:5 respectively, was enormously distributed in the ratio of 2:3:6, due to which B gets 96 less. Then find the amount which was to be distributed. Did you understand the question? He is supposed to distribute the amount in 1:3:5 ratio. By mistake, he distributed in the ratio 2:3:6. So values got changed, right? So people will get different amounts. So how it differed? Due to which? Due to this improper distribution, B gets 96 less in second case, right? Now the question is, what was the total amount distributed? That's the question, correct? Now my point is, whatever is the total amount, the same amount he distributed in the first case and even in the second case, correct? In first case, total how many parts are there? If the total amount is divided into 9 parts, in the sense answer must be 9 multiple. At the same time, second case, how many parts are there? 11 parts. That means your total money must be even 11 multiple also. So you can apply 9 multiple, 11 multiple. Can it be first option? First verify 9 multiplication, because that is easy. 8 plus 1, 5 plus 4, 9. Yes, 9. Leftover value is 11. Can it be your answer? 9 cancel. Leftover value is 12. Can it be your answer? 8 plus 1. Leftover value is 10. Can it be your answer? 7 plus 2, 9. Leftover 5. Can it be your answer? There is only one 9 multiple available. Even if couple of options are there, second point comes to picture is 11 multiple. If you want to calculate it, total number of parts in both cases must be same, right? But in first case we have 9, second case we have 11. You need to go for rainbow multiplication. You know rainbow multiplication? First one is multiplied with 11, second one is multiplied with. Now in that case, A, B, C gets, tell me, 11, 33, 55. Total how many parts are there? 99. Now second ratio is multiplied with 9. Tell me numbers. 18, 27, 54. Even here also total is 99 parts only. Earlier B got 33 parts. Now in second case 27 parts. How many parts less? 6 parts less. How many parts less? So 96 rupees is equal to 6 parts. 1 part is equal to this much, and total is 99. This is what you need to calculate. Followed? Next. A vessel contains mixture of pineapple juice and banana juice in the ratio 3:4. When 48 liters of pineapple juice and 80 liters of banana juice is mixed in the mixer, the ratio becomes 9:13. The quantity, initial quantity of banana juice is approximately what percent of final quantity of mixer, right? See, using actual values, you need to find out how many liters of pineapple or banana juice you have in the initial case, and then you need to also calculate final case. That is one way. I don't want to teach you now, because you know it. I hope you know it. 3 parts of pineapple, 4 parts of banana. 48 liters of pineapple, 80 liters of banana is added. Now the ratio becomes 9/13. If you solve it, can you get 1 part value? If you have 1 part, you can calculate 3 parts, you can calculate 4 parts, then you will get original quantities, then add respective values 48 and 80, you will get final quantities also. Yes or no? This takes time, so I don't want to do in this way. What I want to do is, here we have pineapple and then banana, and ratio is 3:4. Finally, it becomes 9:13. Pineapple, how many liters added? 48 liters. Here, how many liters added? 80 liters. So I want to calculate ratio between quantities that are extra added here. 48 and then 80. 16. 3 times. 16. If this value increased by 3 parts and if this value increased by 5 parts, directly we can take 1 part is equal to 16. Now let's see how many parts increased. 6 parts. If 6 parts is equal to 48, 1 part is okay. How many parts difference? 9 parts. 9 parts cannot be equal to 80, right? So we need to change the ratio. First ratio 3:4. I want to change it as 2 times of it, which is 6:8. Now in that case, 6 parts becomes 9 parts. How many parts increased? If 3 parts is equal to 48, how many parts increased? 5 parts is equal to 80. Condition got satisfied. So initial ratio I can treat it as 6:8 and final ratio 9:13. Condition satisfied. Now you go to direct question. The initial quantity of banana juice, how many parts? 8 parts. Is approximately what percent with final quantity of mixer? Final quantity of mixer in the sense 9 plus 13, which is 22 only. That means into 100 only. Right. What is 10% of the denominator? 30% is 6.6. Much more than that. 40% is 8.8. Less than that. So answer must be between 30 and 40. Followed. The respective ratio between M's age 3 years ago and N's age 5 years hence is 5:7. The respective ratio between ages of M and N 6 years hence will be 17:18. If N is 9 years younger than O, find the percentage of O. Okay. Question is to identify O's age. If N age is 9 years less than O, then O age must be 9 years more than N only. Yes or no? And before that you have a ratio. The respective ratio between ages of M and N 6 years hence. So N age is how many parts? 18 parts. When is that? After 6 years. That means N plus 6, right? So can I write O's age as N plus 9? Can I write that as N plus 6 plus 3? 9 I am going to divide it as 6 plus 3. Is that okay? And you know that this N plus 6 is equal to how many parts? 18 parts. So that means 18 multiple only. So your answer must be O's percentage, which is 18 parts plus 3 only. That means from your options, if you subtract 3, answer must be 18 multiple. Yes or no? Otherwise also you can calculate. 18 parts in the sense easy to calculate. 18 ones, 18 twos. 18 ones, 18 plus 3. Enta? 20. Do you have 21? 18 2 times. Plus 3. Do you have 39? 18 3 times. Let's eliminate one more option. 18 3 times. 54 plus 3. Do you have 57? That range also is not there, right? Comfortably you can go with 39. M and N started a business with an investment of 30,000, 50,000 respectively, and after 4 months you joined them with the capital of 60,000. After 8 months from the start of the business, M added 10,000. Wait a minute. So M 30, N 50, U 60,000. You joined after 4 months. Here now they are saying after 8 months, M invested 10,000 more, correct? Initial investment is there for only 8 months. Then after 10,000 added, it becomes 40,000 into, continue. While N withdraw the same amount what M added. How much M added? 10. Then N is also withdrawing 10,000. Then initial investment is there for 8 months. Then it becomes 40 into. If after 1 year, profit share of N is 3,500 more than that of M. So now you know that business happened for 1 year. M and N already 8 months over, remaining 4 months. You joined after 4 months. So he will be there for, now you can go with 8 cancellation everywhere. 8 5 times and then 8 5 times. Are you okay? Right. 30 plus 20. 50. 50 plus 20. 70 and 60. Zeros are again common. So you can say 5 parts, 7 parts, 6 parts. N is getting how many parts more than M? 2 parts. In terms of rupees, 3,500, which is equal to 2 parts. Then 1 part is equal to by 2. And the question is about use share, which is equal to 6 parts. 2, 3 times. 3,500 3 times 10,500.